What is minimum defense frequency, MDF, in poker? Imagine you're in a poker game and someone keeps betting big. You want to know how often you should call or raise to stay safe from being exploited. That's where minimum defense frequency comes in. It's a simple idea that helps you decide how much of your hand range to defend when facing bets or raises. The goal is to stop your opponent from making easy profits by bluffing too often. If you defend less than the MDF, they can bluff you out of pots and win more chips. But if you defend at or above this level, their bluffs become less profitable, and you stay balanced. Calculating MDF is straightforward. You take the size of the pot and the size of the bet you face, then divide the pot by the total of pot plus bet. For example, if the pot is $200 and the opponent bets $100, the MDF is 200 divided by 300, which equals about 67%. This means you should defend with at least 67% of your range to avoid being exploited. In Preflop strategy and when facing 3 bets, MDF helps you decide how wide your defending range should be. When someone 3-bets you, they usually put in a big raise before the flop. Your MDF will change depending on how large the 3-bet is. If the 3-bet is big, your MDF drops so you can fold more hands without losing value. If the 3-bet is small, you need to defend more hands to stay balanced. Remember, MDF tells you how much of your range to defend, not which specific hands to play. Choosing the right hands involves considering their strength, the texture of the board, and how your opponent plays. Using poker tools or studying balanced ranges can help you pick the best hands to meet your MDF. One way to use MDF in 3-betting situations is to avoid folding too much against aggressive players who bluff often. By defending at or above your MDF, you keep your range balanced and prevent opponents from easily bluffing you out of pots. But if your opponent mostly bets for value and rarely bluffs, sticking strictly to MDF might cost you chips. Adjustments are necessary based on your reads. In essence, minimum defense frequency is a key idea that guides you on how much of your range to defend against bets. It helps you stay balanced and less predictable, especially when facing 3-bets and aggressive betting patterns. Knowing this concept can make your preflop and postflop play more solid and less exploitable.